Hey guys, so today I thought I would do something a little bit different. This is kind of spur of the moment. I gotta be gone soon for work, but I did just get this in the mail today. This is the Rainbow Crate All for the Game collab. Typically I want this channel to just be kind of manga and anime related, but I figure if there's some other stuff once in a while, and I have been waiting for this for a really long time. It was on pre-order for a very long time. So I ordered this back in the middle of April of this year, and this is currently October 4th, and I just received this today. There was some issues for a few days in my town with the shipping. It was held at a center for a while, but I finally got it today, and I thought I would open it up for you guys. So if you know about All for the Game, this has 3 books, the full trilogy. It has the Foxhole Court, the Raven King, and the King's Men. And this is kind of a custom, I believe it's a hardcover set. It was like a collaboration between a bunch of different artists with Rainbow Crate. I was excited for this because as much as I like these books, the cover art is just, I mean, it's not good. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure her sister did them, but like, they're not great. So I was very excited that there would be some new editions coming. So yeah, the box is fully themed for All for the Game. As you can see, this is one side with their collaboration. The top has the Fox's logo, and then you can see on each side, it's a little dinged up from shipping, but whatever, it has some quotes, which I think is really cool. I had never ordered from Rainbow Crate before, so maybe they do this themed stuff with everything or with a lot of stuff, but yeah. So that is the box. Well, that's not very satisfying. Oh, and there is, so good. There's another quote on the flap when you open it. All right, I'm working in kind of a limited space, so it's kind of hard to show the full thing, but first off, this is so cool. So there is a little ticket for the final. This was set not on this date, but maybe that's like around when the books came out. I forget what year they came out, but let's see. Oh, cool. And then on the back, it has all the credits for the artists. So those are their tags, I believe, on Instagram. We'll see. One did the dust jacket art, one did the hard case art, and one did the end page art. So we'll check those out. I love this artist. I haven't looked a lot into these first two, but let's open it up. And let me just pull these out because this box is not conducive with openings. Okay, so these came individually wrapped in bubble wrap. So each book has its own wrapping. So let's just go in the order of the series. So first book first, the Foxhole Court. So I've tried to fix some stuff around, but this is the book. And so according to the little ticket, the dust jackets are by Unholy Rodeo on Instagram. Super pretty. If you're not a fan of like fan art style things, you might not like this, but I really dig this because I really like the art. As you can see, it's mildly embossed on her name, on Nora's name, as well as the edges of the title. The pages, I think, yeah, all the way around have this fox logo design, and it kind of blends in from, if you can see the coloring from the cover. So that goes all the way around. And then on the spine, all of this is a bit embossed. It has number 1 up here. And then on the back, this nice fox logo detail, and this line here is embossed as well. But it's nice quality. Then, when we open it up, that's really nice. we have this inside art, which I believe is from whaday'all, I think you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I've actually purchased something from her before. I have her tote bag from this series, but anyway, this is a really nice touch. This says this is like their roster and like most likely to. I think that's cute. And then here's her art. She's so good. Oh, there's more in here. Ah, is this... Wait a second. So, that's so funny. They have a reverse jacket. I didn't realize they did this. That has the original art, but it's kind of like glossed and is it embossed? Yeah, it's embossed. It has her info here. So this is kind of reversible, so this is what it would look like if you had this one versus how it comes standard. So this is how it looks when we compare it to the original book. New versus older. See, and like even the typography, it's like blurry on this. These were like not great physical releases. This looks much more put together. So even if you want it to look like the original. This is the actual hardcover itself, which is by LL Starcaster LL, like you saw on here. So we have that art of Nikki, Kevin, Andrew, Aaron, and Neil. Go to the back. We have the rest of the foxes here. I really like some of the quotes that Nora came up with, so I like that they incorporated it into this release. I don't know if there is an end. Oh yeah, there is. Oh my god, I didn't realize this scene. So for whoever read this, this is obviously the scene where Andrew and Neil first meet. But I love the POV on this. That is so cool. And it's kind of overexposed here. It's a bit darker than what it looks like here. But very cool. She's got him in docs. I love that. And then inside. So, not sure if you'll notice, but this typography looks so much better than the original. You see what I'm saying? How much better the new one looks inside? This looks much more professional. The page number, much more standard, but yeah. If you want one more look at the inside art by whaday'all, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I loved them already, so I was very excited, and these were some great pictures, and this is from the first scene, obviously. Just Neil. But yeah, and that is the hardcover without the dust jackets. That is the first book of the trilogy, The Foxhole Court, the Rainbow Crate release. Very pretty. The quality seems great. This just feels like a much more professional release, and I really, really like this one a lot. So let's move on to the next one. Next up is The Raven King. So this is the artwork here. And this time for the pages, if you've read this, you'll know. Got that nice key logo again. It blends from the dust jacket, which is a great touch. It looks great. Then we have the back cover. So the rest of the foxes. Again, mildly embossed on the outer text here, and Nora's name is embossed there. Everything is embossed on the spine, and same kind of embossing here on this top line. Now, let's look at the inside cover. Oh, okay, so this roster is the same as the last one, but we have the rest of the foxes. We have Renee, Matt, Allison, Dan, Seth. Again, it looks like we have the original outer, I guess just the cover art because they were paperbacks, but again, a little bit updated. Got the embossing, the gloss on the text. Let's finish looking at the dust jacket though and the art inside. So we have this, Neil, Andrew, and Kevin. So cool. I love it. Oh man, I wish you could see the actual colors of it. I need to work on my camera setup. And we also have... Oh wow, she drew this scene with Coach and Neil. That is so good. That's beautiful. I love her style. Again, some of the text. It looks much better again than the original. This is the inside cover, the actual hardcover itself. Again with the quote. With this art, they're a great artist, but I'm not sure how I feel about it on an actual book cover. It's good though. It's just, I don't know, aesthetically, I think I prefer the dust jackets on the shelf. It's still good art, so if you prefer this, you can always do that. Is that an actual signature? I don't know. But yeah. Even look at the difference in the thought put into this, like the little jersey for number 1 versus this was the original chapter 1. And look, like even like I don't know, like the formatting of this, it was like an independent publishing, so it's nothing at all against her. It's just this is a much more satisfying format to read for sure. So that is that release of The Raven King. This is The King's Men. Love this cover. Again, my setup's not the best quality, but it's this really nice coloring. Got this there's a really dark blue here. And just Andrew and Neil, man. Andrew and Neil, what else do you have to say? And this is beautiful art here. Again, embossing, whole thing's the same. And then the spine, get a better view of that. Then the back. I definitely think that, like, color-wise, theme-wise, this one is my favorite of the set. And for the pages, chess pieces. The pages still kind of subtly on this one blend in from the cover. If you can see, there is some design here and lighter blue here that kind of blends in from the dust jacket. We have an additional character roster here. This is the inside art. This is cute. I've seen this scene drawn a bunch of times, but I really like this one a lot. Oh, I just love her art. I knew that their art would be my favorite of all of the art in this release. I was very excited, but just look at how gorgeous that is. It's hard to tell because of stupid lighting, but just like that kind of like scratchy design, and just Andrew and Neil here. Look at Matt with his I Love My Girlfriend shirt. Like, this is very, very cute. Also a little bit fandom because of what's happening right here. If you know, you know. But very cute. Wow. That is beautiful. So we have Andrew and Neil. Look at how beautiful that is. Just look at that. That is beautiful. It's really interesting too because, like, obviously different artists were brought on for this, so this is their interpretation on the front, which is hello, first time you're seeing it, so that's what the front of the actual book looks like. Then we have this interpretation here. All of it's gorgeous, but man, there's just something about their artwork is just beautiful. I would have really loved, like, I would have loved to see, honestly, dust jackets by this artist, or even the hardcover itself, because it's just beautiful. I love her line work in the hair, and the eyes. Oh, it's so nice. And then we have the back. Oh, they put Rico on the back. That's cool. So there's Rico and another quote. Again, there's the front. For all the books, these are the chapter. This is the chapter art for each chapter. I didn't realize that it was like, oh, that is cute. Hold on, I didn't realize that it was kind of themed with it. The little bookmark, or you know, whatever, the ribbon that they put in, says, oh, it has the quote. You gave me a key and called it home. Oh, that's cute. I love that they even customized that. So in the Foxhole Court, they have, remember this feeling, this is the moment you stopped being the rabbit. And then in the Raven King, they found parts of him no disguise could change. That's cool. That's a nice little little touch that they have different quotes on all the little bookmarks. But yeah, this is what the actual book looks like. In the end, this is what all of the books look like. Very nice release from Rainbow Crate and the artists. I like the colors, the difference in tone for each of them. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just very happy that these have their new release. They're finally here. Here they are on the shelf. Look really nice together. These are the other ones, which look fine but still cheap. These ones look very nice in my little hardcover section. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. I am so glad that these books got the release that, in my opinion, they deserve. I think the only thing that I would change about these would be maybe, I think it was a nice idea to get multiple artists involved, but I think it might have been even better if it was just one artist, or maybe if it was multiple artists whose styles correlated a little bit more, meshed a little better, I suppose. Just because, I don't know, it like, if you look at the hardcover part versus, say, the inside, it's just a little, like, it's very different, but altogether, I am very happy with this release. Oh, and here is my tote that has been hanging here since I got it. That's the same artist that did the inside cover art. Isn't that nice? It has art from just little bits of important items from the series. But anyway, yeah, so very happy to have that. All of the artists did a great job. I just want to say that. So I'm not saying that they didn't. It was just the cohesiveness of that. But altogether, how they look on the shelf and how they feel and look when I'm reading is what I care about the most. So very nice, very happy. And that is the Rainbow Crate exclusive of All for the Game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.